Welcome back to Kingdom Come Deliverance. In the last episode, we got past the horde that was out here trying to attack us. And now, let's take a look at our journal. And this is where we're at. So, at the battlements, Sir Divish was eloquent and happened to talk us out of trouble. So, the threat of the attack is gone. And I want to go back and bury my parents. I think it's my duty. And but the Lord forbids me to leave Talmberg. So my choices are to talk to Captain Robard and see if maybe he can help me get out of the castle or let me get out of the castle. The option also is to maybe take a horse. So here we have the current objective, to bury our parents. Talk to Sir Robard about that and get a horse. So, let's see what we can do. Oh my god. He's stuck. Robard is stuck. He's supposed to be up here walking down this path here. Which brings up a point. This game, I've done some research on it. It's new out, and there's a lot of people think that it's been released early. Too early, because there's a lot of bugs. Now, that being said, I can't remember the last time I bought a game that didn't have bugs when it first came out. So the difference in this game is a very small studio. There's only a few people working on the game. That being said, it's a wonderful looking game. So there's some things I found out though. The first thing is, a lot of people are thinking that the game's a little bit slow starting. That the fighting is cumbersome, and it is, and that it was supposed to be an open world game, but there's a lot of story to it. Well, that is true. Now, that doesn't make it a bad game. I like the story. I like it a lot, and at least so far, I did also hear that one of the things they did, the game developers hired a historian to make sure that it's historically correct for the time period. So there's a lot of information here that's factual. And if you look at this, what they call the codex, every time we walk by something and it says something like, down here, it says women of the Middle Ages. If you click on that in the codex, it tells you all about what the family roles were, and girls in their childhood, and boys, and all that kind of stuff. So this is all historically correct. And there's a lot of information here. Sources of light, tithes, toilets. So I'm going to probably read these, but not while I'm doing gameplay. But there's a lot to this game. And so some of the complaints were, there he finally made, nope, he didn't make it. Some of the complaints were that it was slow starting. There's a lot of story to it. That's true. Doesn't make it bad. As a matter of fact, I kind of like that kind of game. So I've heard that it takes about 7 to 8 hours of gameplay before you get into the point where it's really open world. So you just have to kind of bear with the game. I'm going to keep playing it for a while and see how it goes. It does have quite a few graphical bugs and glitches, but they've been quick to fix the ones that they've found. So let's see if we can get him to settle down here and talk to us. Captain? Sir Robard, can you settle down a second?
Could do with a bite to eat.
He's not going to talk to me. Well, shoot. Okay, we've discovered a traitor. That might come in handy. Let's see if we can... Is he going to get... Oh, man. Need to be able to talk to that guy. He's supposed to be standing down here, I think. Combat arena. Oh, really? Combat arena. Alright. Let's go back and see if we can get his attention. So I also noticed, oh, he's settled down. Let's go down. Oh no, stop. Stop. There we go.
Good day to you.
And to you. Okay, hey, I need to get out of here. Can you help me?
Sir Robard, I need to get to Skalitz.
What would you do there, lad? Sigismund might have left, but the place will be swamped with robber barons, brigands, deserters, and other vermin. And anyway, your lord commanded you to stay here.
Well, that's true. Okay, so I have speech I can use on him, although I don't think that's going to work. He already knows that I need to bury my parents, that's something I want to do. I don't think me getting upset with him and getting antagonistic with him is going to do any goods. Let's try this nobility thing. Maybe we can, hey, you know, what if it was your family? What would you do?
Sir Robard, my parents died there. I can't leave them to be eaten by dogs. What would you do in my place?
Sorry, lad, but I won't take orders.
Failed.
You'll have to wait until everything settles down, and maybe your lord will change his mind.
Well, that didn't work. Well, let's see if we can get some information out of him. What was he after in the first place? Why is he doing the things he's doing?
What happened in Kuttenberg?
Gutenberg, well, I'm just a simple soldier, but the good Lord gave me ears, and I've heard some things from Sir Divish and from those who fled from Sigismund's pillaging.
Were there many?
Indeed, but it was the Kuttenberg mercenaries who came to see me, because I knew them from before.
I see.
Listen, lad, these are all games of the high aristocracy. In Prague, a cabal of nobles rebelled against King Wenceslas, wealthy aristocrats who took against our king for reasons of their own. There's no doubt Sigismund had his fingers in the whole affair. Him and Wenceslas's cousin, Jobst. And that cabal helped him abduct the king.
So then why did Sigismund attack Kuttenberg?
Why do you think?
Why do I think? It has a strategic position and strong fortifications. Well, does it? I don't know that. I'm not a soldier. Maybe he was afraid?
Because the lords there could have risen against him with their armies and stopped his conquest of the Bohemian territories?
That's part of it. King Charles, may God grant him eternal glory, built Prague into a proper royal city, while King Wenceslas took a liking to Kuttenberg. After Prague, it's the most important city in Bohemia, in the entire Holy Roman Empire. He who commands the Kuttenberg silver is king.
So Kuttenberg sided with Wenceslas because he favoured it?
Now you're starting to understand. When Sigismund imprisoned Wenceslas and took control of Prague, the people of Kuttenberg began to raise an army against him. So with the attack on Kuttenberg, Sigismund killed two birds with one stone. He defeated Wenceslas's most powerful allies before they could stand against him, and also gained immense wealth.
Okay. What about Skalitz? Why did he sack Skalitz?
Why did Sigismund burn down Skalitz and then come here too?
That's war for you, lad. Certain lords have resolved to take things into their own hands and eliminate anyone who doesn't share their view. Unfortunately, Sir Radzig is one of those. And what's more, he was sitting on a pile of silver that could help King Wenceslas's allies.
Okay. By the way, notice that his shirt still has blood on it. We're going to take care of that. We'll take care of that in a minute, but I wanted to point that out. So, where did these Cumans come from?
Where did these Cumans come from anyway?
I don't know much about them, only what the Chamberlain said. That they came to Hungary from the east and settled there. They're godless barbarians and merciless fighters. The nobles used to say the Hungarian king shouldn't enlist them, because they dishonor our rules of warfare. But when there's power and money to be had, it seems that honor isn't worth my spit. And believe me, it's always about power and money.
You're right about that. All right, well, we didn't get what we wanted out of him, but we did get some information, so let's call it a day.
I feel quite hungry.
Oh, and that broke him loose. Sweet. This guy's hungry again? All right. Well, let's feed him. Now, one of the things that I was looking at earlier was the fact that we have this food here. And if you look at here, this is the condition of the food. And so I'm thinking if I eat the food, I better start eating with the stuff that's deteriorating, that's rotting. So this lentil soup is only 69. I think we should probably eat the soup first before we eat some of the other things. So we're going to eat the soup. That took care of his problem. Now, there's also some things in here that I haven't paid attention to. You notice over here that we are now main level 3. So if we go to the player, and you'll notice here, this little star, that's a perk point. We now have perk points in our stats, and it looks like we have 1 for the main level and 1 for strength. So let's take a look at the main level first. First aid we already have. The little star is here, 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 and here, not down here. So I'm assuming that the little star means that these are where we can spend this perk. So the ascetic, let's put on the info. The ascetic is 30% longer without food, but as soon as you get hungry, the effects will be 20% worse. Manly odor. When dirty, you'll have 50% more charisma when talking to women. Ooh. However, people will smell you from a mile off, reducing your stealth skill by 30%. That's not good. So you get a little bit of good, a little bit of bad. All right, Night Rider. Your stamina will regenerate 20% faster at night, but 10% slower during the day. Does that mean that they think we're going to be fighting more at night than in the day? I don't know. Scout 1 slightly increases the sight distance of fast travel and also the chance of evading by 10%. Evading what, though? Evading events or evading during a fight? It's not clear. Evading during a fight would be good. The Wanderer, you grew up in impoverished conditions, so comfort of beds is inverted for you. The worse the bed, the better you sleep, and vice versa. That could be handy, I guess. Tell you what, let's take the food thing. So we'll take the food thing. The only thing is, the bad part is that you get your effects are worse. That would be fine if we have plenty of food. So we need to make sure that we've always got plenty of food. So I'm going to go ahead and take that. And let's close this and go down to strength and see what we have here. So we have Gravedigger. Carrying dead or unconscious bodies won't cost you any stamina, and they will burden you only half as much. Well, how many bodies do you plan on carrying, I wonder? We only have 2 choices here in the strength so far. Let's take a look at this one. Blocking an opponent's blows will cost you 30% less stamina. That one's handy. I'm taking that. And then that's it for strength, and it doesn't look like we've got anything else. Okay, let's turn the info off. This is the codex we looked at before. There's a map, quest log, and horse. I don't think there's anything in Horus. So, okay, let's go on. All right, now, going back to the journal, which I should have done in the first place. Now we've talked to Sir Robert. We didn't get anywhere. My pleas fell on deaf ears. I don't blame him. He's a soldier. He's following orders. He was told that I was to stay here, and those are the orders he was given. So now the threat of attack is gone. I have to get out of here. I have to find another way to get out of here. So, I'll tell you what, let's run down here. Let's see, not that way. Let's run down here and see if we can talk to the gatekeeper and see if he'll let us out. These guys get upset when you run into them, though. You got to be careful. Oh, remember I told you that we had a dirty shirt? And also, if we had cuts and bruises and blood on our face, you can clean yourself up by using the wash tub. Now, the next time I talk to somebody, you'll find out that my shirt is clean. And again, had I had bruises and cuts, they would be all better. All right, let's talk to this guy.
Good health to you.
And to you. Would you let me out?
I need to get out of here.
And I need a feather bed with a comely wench. But it looks like we'll both be disappointed. Sir Divish gave orders not to open the gate, and you especially are not to be let out.
Oh, great. Well, great. Just great. You know why I want out of here, don't you?
My mother and father were left in Skalitz like carrion. I have to bury them.
Notice his shirt is
Can't
clean.
leave them to the dogs.
I'm sorry, my friend, but I can't. You'll have to persuade Sir Robard, or think something up so I don't end up in the shit for it. Otherwise, forget it.
All right, well, we already talked to Robard, and that was no good. But he said something else, though. He said, think of something. Well, what do you want me to think of?
What am I supposed to think up?
How should I know? Maybe some disguise so I could say I didn't recognize you?
Oh, I like where this
If
is
a
going.
Talmberg soldier turns up, all kitted out properly, in armor and a helmet, then of course I let him go. That's obvious.
All right, I'll have a look around for something.
Oh. Well, can you give me your outfit? What the heck? Is there a trader? Well, we might need to know that. Is there a trader?
Is there someone here who trades in goods?
Hungry, are you? You should go and see the cook. She's good hard,
Oh,
especially if you come with some coin.
was that a joke?
For anything else, you should see a fellow called Votava. Folk aren't too fond of him, because he's as surly as a wet cat.
Votava.
But he can get you just about anything. I saw him by the granary. You'll recognize him easy. He looks like he's never had a decent meal in his life.
All right. Well, thanks for your information. Okay, so he's willing to let me out if I can disguise myself. So first of all, he said I needed a helmet and some armor, and the best place I can think of is when we were wandering around up here. Was it that way? It was up on the wall when we were. God, was that light on? Oh, what's this? Uh-oh, somebody's there. That must be the place, but... Okay, I don't hear anybody anymore. Huh? Is there somebody down there? Here, let me close this door. I don't hear anybody. So, can we get any of this stuff? No, he didn't say I needed a weapon. He said I needed a helmet and some armor. Is the shield armor? Oh, we can take it. Oh, yeah. Let's... Uh-oh. If you steal, make sure no one sees you, but even selling the loot isn't easy. You might get away with selling a stolen apple, but word will get round that you steal something valuable and traders will recognize it. Try going to a trader as far away as possible. Okay. Darn it. I didn't get to read it all. What's that noise?
Down!
He didn't see me, did he? Did he see me? I'm just going to go down here and kind of stand around. Everything's normal. Nothing happened here. Where did he go? Oh, well, he didn't see me evidently, because he didn't chase me. Now what's this? Lockpick, very easy. All right. What's up here? Okay, this is where I thought I was. I remember being up here. This is where I thought I was. Okay. Lockpick hard. Lockpick hard. Oh, what's this? Ooh, bow. And some arrows. All right. Oh, there's another bow. Oh, we can take all this stuff. Sweet. Does this make me a thief? All right, I think I got... All right, we need to get out of here before we get caught. Oh crap, there's a guy right there. Of course, I think they have to actually see you do it. Alright, let's see what I got. Oh, okay, so it's got a red hand on it if it's stolen. I feel bad, but what else can I do? Oh, I do have a little bit of money. Oh, not much. Hey, look, there's some of the arrows that aren't stolen. Alright, sweet! Alright, now, what do we do? I don't know, but I'm assuming if there's a... Because it said... on the chests, it said hard to pick, which means that, like in other games, I'm going to need a lockpick. So where do I find a lockpick? And now that I think about it, I'm pretty sure that's... Is there anybody around? I'm pretty sure that's what it said. Lockpick, very easy. Okay, we need a lockpick. Now, why would the guy at the gate have a question about a trader if I'm not supposed to find a trader and buy a lockpick? Also, I'm assuming that the stuff I want is in the one that says easy picking, because the other ones are hard picking, and I don't know how to lockpick. So there must be something in that one I'm supposed to get. Alright, I gotta find the trader. He said he was around here. And he said he was a skinny guy. Looked like he hadn't had a meal in a while. Well, this guy doesn't look skinny, but let's talk to him.
Jesus Christ be praised.
Yes, you also. Oh, well, obviously he's not the trader if you're going to ask him where the trader is.
Is there someone here who trades in goods?
Votava's your man. He's the local dealer, a skinny fellow. I saw him by the granary. He'll buy anything that has any value, and he'd sell you his own granny. If he hadn't already sold her long since.
Oh, jeez, he sold his old grandma? Great. This is a guy I have to deal with? Well, where's the granary?
Did you see them horrible foreign soldiers?
Well, is this the granary? Okay, that looks like straw, which would be... This guy looks kind of skinny.
God be with you.
Oh, that ain't it. This isn't it. Well, it's not one of those guys. Well, there's a guy sitting here. Let's talk to him. Maybe he knows. Oh, wait a minute. This is him, Votava. Oh, cool.
Jesus Christ be praised.
Yes. Hey, you want to trade?
Can we trade?
Keep your fingers crossed he's got a lockpick. Well, I don't have much of a coin. All right, he's got a lockpick. Okay, so if we look up here, we've got buy and sell in basket. Everything goes in the basket whether you're buying or selling. So there should be empty. Basket's empty. Okay. So we're going to buy this lockpick. But let's look at here. We have 1.5 whatever money that is. And he only has 10. Our reputation's only 48. That's not good. So let's pick the lockpick and add it to the basket. And then let's go to sell. Since we don't have any money, we're going to try to see if he'll trade. Now, he wants 18.1 of whatever denomination this is, and I don't even have close to that. So let's see what we can sell. I don't really want to sell my food or my clothes, but I did notice that when I stole some of those arrows, some of them aren't stolen. Let me see if we can sell some of those arrows. First of all, well, let's just see if we can do that. Let's put some of those in the basket. Uh-oh. What happened? Long distance. Oh, that's a stolen one. No. Get that out. We don't want that one in there. we want? No, this is the one that's not stolen. All right. Oh, we have 17 of them. All right. Well, let's see about. Let's try to see what he'll give us for 10 of them. Okay, so 10 of them brought it down to 7.1, so that wasn't enough. So let's add 10. Let's add CC, so it went down. Let's add 3 more and see what that does. All right, that brought it down to 3.8. How about another 2? 1.6, and I have 1.5. That isn't enough. So one more arrow. There we go. All right. So that means I'm going to pay him 5 cents, or whatever that denomination is. So let's check the basket, make sure we're not selling anything we don't want to sell, and then let's just close it. All right. I think we've got a lockpick. Let's see if we can do something with it. God, there's guards everywhere. Now that guy's probably the guy that comes up here. Let's go up here and... Oh God, there's a guy right there. All right, let's wait and see if this guy's going to come up here. I'm just going to kind of stand over here. Watch that guy. Oh, he went back. All right, this may be our chance. If I come in here and close the door, that guy can't see me. Okay, let's give this a shot now. Right, the lockpick worked. I'm stealing everything. And then let's get the hell out of here. Talmberg armor complete. Sweet. That's what we had to do. All right, let's... while we're out of sight here, let's put the armor on and complete our disguise. Okay, that little sign there tells you what you've equipped. So we've currently got a green shirt equipped. Let's put on the padded armor. We needed a helmet and armor. Let's put the collar on, the padded coif, and the hunter's gloves. And how about this red thing here? All right, we look pretty official there, don't we? Sweet. All right. What else do we have to do? Okay, optional, get a horse. Okay, threat of attack, blah, 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 blah. Get a horse. All right, let's go see a man about a horse. Now, if I remember right, our horses were down here. And didn't we ride one in? I wonder if we still get to keep that one. Let's see here. I know it's not that one because the one we stole didn't have a blanket on it or saddlebags. And this one says Mountain Steel. Okay, that's not ours. This one says Mountain Steel. This one doesn't say anything, but obviously that's not my horse. Okay, this one doesn't say Steel. This one says Steel. This one must be ours, right here. All right. Okay, back up, horsey. Okay, here we go. I can't remember how to make him walk. Well, I'll have to figure that out. Don't run over the guard. He might shoot us. I don't think there's anything else I have to do while I'm here. Okay. Now, this is episode 4, and believe it or not, we still haven't got through the prologue of this game. We haven't actually started the real game yet. Now let's talk to this feller again. Hopefully he'll let us out now. Hello. I need to get out of here.
I need to get out of here.
Then I'm afraid you're out alone.
What?
Ah, I see.
Oh.
All right, then. But if you breathe a word about me to anyone...
All right, he had me worried there for a minute.
Hey! Open the gate!
I was going to say, who you hollering at? when he yelled, "Hey!" I thought, "Oh, he's going to turn us in." All right, we're off to see the wizard. Let's get the heck out of here. Here we go. Objective started. Flee the castle and go to Skalitz. All right, get out of the castle and get a horse. See a man about a horse. All right, which way do we have to go? Let's see. Okay, so we just came out of the castle here, and we need to go this way? Right, we need to go this way. Okay, so we go down here and turn around and go back this way. Now, we still have things that we didn't do. We didn't find out what this is, but we've got plenty of time to explore. One of the things about this game that you have to be aware of, and that is that, you know, like other games, let's take World of Warcraft, for example. You get a quest in World of Warcraft, and then you play around for 3 or 4 weeks doing stuff in World of Warcraft. When you go back to the quest, it's still there. Not in this game. If somebody says, look, I'm going to teach you how to sword fight, and I want you to meet me over here at 10 o'clock tonight. Well, he'll sit there and wait, but he won't wait very long. If you're late, they'll take off, and then you've lost that quest. So you're going to find that when I get a quest, I'm going to really look into it right away, because I don't know which ones I can afford to lose. All right. Here we go. We're on our way. I don't really want to do this for more than one reason. Nobody wants us to do this. For one thing, we're going against the Lord's wishes. And in this day and age, that's not a good thing. But, for one thing, it kind of shows that he's got a sense of honor and duty to his dad and his mom. What's this? A camp. What kind of camp? Looks like a quarry. Oh. Quest complete. Oh! A grindstone. Objective started. Find your parents. Oh, nice weather.
You'll have to wait for me here, friend. Better to keep going on my own.
Why's he got to leave the horse? Oh, I don't want to do this. Is he looking to make sure there's no soldiers still here? Oh, he still has the sword. I was wondering whether we'd be able to use it or not. Oh, what's this? I didn't know what I was going to... Well, I knew I was going to expect to see all these slaughtered people. Oh, my God. Oh. Oh, man. Oh, holy crap. Now, he lasted longer than I would have. I'd have upchucked at the first body. Oh, my God. That's terrible. All right. Well, let's head out. Wonder who this is. Does it tell us who they are? Oh, we can loot them? Oh, that's too much, isn't it? Well, what's he going to do with that, I guess? Oh, man. Does that make me a bad person? Can we loot the horse? Oh, God. What a mess. Oh, Lord. Uh-oh. What's this? Do we know if this guy's a bad guy? Alright, I'm not going to take any chances. Are you a good guy? Is that your wife or something? Or hello?
What are you doing?
Oh, jeez.
Come here, lily liver.
Uh-oh, most people don't want to die, so they may surrender. Uh-oh, the victor can then decide what to do with them. Let them go, take their belongings, or silence them forever. Oh my God. So I wasn't supposed to kill him? Oh no. Alright, let's take this. And let's see what he's got on him. He's a bandit. I'm taking everything. He's only doing what I would have done. Well, he's only doing what I've been doing. Is that a bed? We can sleep there. I don't think I better. Holy smokes! Oh, man. It doesn't tell us who they are. Oh, I shouldn't do this. I really shouldn't do this. I just killed the guy for doing this. Oh, man. You know what? I feel like I should loot these people off camera so you don't see me doing it. Everybody's going to think I'm just terrible. What was that? I really do feel bad, but I need stuff. I don't have anything, and I guess there's no sense of letting it go to waste. I would think that if these are people that I knew in my hometown, they would give me the things if I needed it.
Could do with a bite to eat.
Well, we're looting quite a bit of bites to eat. Oh, this guy has a bandage. That's handy. All right, well, let's eat something. He's getting hungry. Okay, remember what I said. We're going to eat the stuff that's rotting. Let's eat this apple because it's almost gone. And then, is he still hungry? I don't think he is. Okay, oh geez, what's that mark down there? I don't know what that icon means, the skull and crossbones. Does that mean I'm poisoned? Did I eat? Oh, I'll bet it was. Remember that piece of food was in the red? That means it's rotten. Alright, I'll have to take care of that. So this stuff is rotten. There's no sense of picking it up. Right? No, it's not. Yes, it is. Its condition is bad. Let's take the carrot, and we'll leave the dried nuts. Okay, the horseradish is... Oh, this guy's got money. Alright, we'll leave the horseradish. It's going bad. Okay, the pretzels are good. We'll take everything here. Alright, well, you know what? Like I said, I feel bad, but I'm not going to talk about it anymore. It doesn't do me any good to keep pointing out how bad I am. It just makes me feel bad. Or worse. Is this a preacher? Okay, that stuff's rotten. Is this guy a preacher? What is this? Alright, we'll take the bread. I wouldn't do this if I didn't need it. Oh, what's this? The charcoal burner. Oh, man. Man, oh my God. Okay, let's take the pretzel, leave the apple, it's rotten. Oh, what is this? What is this? Oh God. Why did they do this? Well, they were paid to do it. The bad guys.
Why did anyone do this? What did these poor souls ever do to them?
I know, really. Do we know any of these people? That bandage is good. We'll take the bandage. Now, okay, that makes me think. There's people in here I really did know, like Bianca. An unsheathed weapon will provoke fear among villagers, and in towns the citizens are likely to call a guard on you. Okay, that's fine, but I'm not going into this place without a weapon drawn. Okay, this guy's got money and a bandage. Anyway, what happened to the people that I really knew, like Bianca, my girlfriend? And what about the girl that we saved from getting raped? Did she make it out alive? Are we gonna find her? I would think that. Uh-oh. Is that another bad guy? No, I think you are. Sorry. I'm taking everything. Oh, he's got noble shoes. That'd be handy. We can be a nobleman. Take this. Sorry, buddy. Anyway, what I was about to say is, since we saved her, she would have been smart enough to get out, wouldn't she have? I think so. I think so. Let's take the torch. It's not very good, but I would take those. I wouldn't think the dried stuff would rot, but I guess maybe it does. I'll take a carrot. Leave the pretzel. Oh God, there's another body. Alright, well, I tell you what, I'm going to stop the episode here before we get into town and find our parents. And we'll continue on in the next episode. What a day to do this. Oh my goodness. I'll see you then.